Friday. My name is Gavin Gordon and today's vlog is going to be about pandemics. Why pandemics? Why not? We're in the middle of a pandemic. The coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it. We are in the middle of this lockdown, social distancing times. How are you guys coping? Going mad on Instagram, going up the walls, yeah, bored, out the house, not such. Sit down. Anyway, I just wanted to define what this coronavirus thing is. So supposedly it's come from a bat and a snake.
The viper strike is lightning fast.
It's a place called Wuhan in this open market, and it's a wet market, meaning that people bring the animals there and they butcher the animals there. So wet market meaning there's a lot of blood, and this market was selling bat and snake. Back in the day, China had a famine, and then the Chinese government made it so that people could do independent farming, loosen the laws a little bit. Not everybody in China had access to these animals. Cows, pigs, still did farming, they just used wild animals. Snakes, bats, whatever you find out there in the wild that we don't usually eat. Cooking that raw, and when they get ill, those things can pass on to us. I don't know how it does exactly, but I do have a feeling it's when you nyam these things. When you nyam what you're not supposed to nyam, you get sick. You know what I mean? Your mum teach you that one. So I don't know if it was the bat meat or the snake meat or both, but they just nyammed it and they got sick. Just for the record, I don't know if this is exactly how it went, but this is how I'm imagining in my mind. This is how it's gone. All over the place, spread their virus vibes. That's just one theory. I mean, there's loads of theories. You must know there's loads of theories on this. Who's heard the 5G theory? 4G is the regular wavelength that people are using to get your internet on your phone, but now they're raising it up to 5G, and they're saying that these milliwaves are dangerous to the body, and that's what's causing the illness. So people are blaming snake and bat nyamming in Wuhan when really it's 5G radiation waves making us sick.
This is just one of over a dozen fires targeting 5G towers in the Netherlands. And the country isn't alone. Cyprus, Belgium and Ireland among those home to conspiracy theorists who believe 5G may have some connection to COVID-19.
That's one theory. And then there's another theory, a level 4 lab in China, in Wuhan, where this thing was created, and then they've released it for some bizarre reason. You can follow all these conspiracy theories. It's like a rabbit hole you never ever get to the end. Is this depopulation that's going off right now? We've had pandemics going way back. Ancient Egyptians, it's all in recorded history. The ancient Egyptians were doing this. Even Tutankhamun was doing the corona shake. If we're going to dive into one, we might as well dive into a more modern one. The Spanish flu. This one is classed as one of the worst, if not the worst, natural disaster recorded in human history. It killed over 100 million people. 100 million people. That's no joke. And the symptoms of this was similar to the coronavirus. Pneumonia, they was developing pneumonia in their lungs. Because of the lack of air, they was turning blue and there was bleeding out of their nose and ears. In fact, one doctor even went down and documented that because this was happening in the times of the First World War, there was a lot of soldiers that caught this. He couldn't tell the difference between the Caucasian soldiers and the African American soldiers. So either that doctor was just an idiot, or it was really that bad. It was really that bad, I'm guessing. Some of the similarities between the Spanish flu and the coronavirus is that it's the deaths have been targeting not just one particular group. This one had a significant amount of people that were between the ages of 20 and 40. That is like prime health in a human lifespan, and for it to be targeting those people and the significant amount of people to be dying within that range, it means it's really serious and it don't care. It's just licking people down left, right and centre. People just dropping dead. Anyway, that is it. That's Factual Friday, and that's all we've got to say on pandemics. Did you learn something? Did you find any of this interesting? Like, just What do you think about it? What do you think caused it? What do you think it's going to be like after? Any thoughts you've had on it? Just go down in the comments and let's have a debate about it. Why not? You're on lockdown. What else you got to do, huh? Peace.